your past, a lifetime full of memories slipping through your grasp. You see those pictures on the mantle, tell the story of your life, a glimpse into your history of days long past by.
Jennifer, can you tell me how many years you've worked here at Serenity House and a little bit about the activities that you do with residents?
For sure. I've worked here, Robin, approximately 4 years. I work as the team lead, which is an office day once a week, and then I work on the floor working directly for care with my residents. A lot of the staff here are so blessed with working one-to-one with the residents. Things like curling hair on their bath day, you know, to have their hair set in rollers and have their nails painted. It's nice to spend that one-on-one time with them in their home to make it special for them and make them feel good. We try to accommodate different activities, not only for stimulation of, you know, we had one lady, for example, that was sight impaired, so different things one-on-one with her where she could actually touch things and feel and hear music. We love music, and I would love to have a new stereo for the house, you know. The stereo that we have is older. The TV that we have is an old projection TV.
Yeah.
Imagine a projection TV in your home, the amount of space that that takes up. And it's right in front of a window that would, if we could move it, you know, it would open that window right up in the house and let them have a better view of the outdoors.
Right.
So it blocks a lot of
I know I walked through and there is a lot of wear and tear happening with both the furniture and some of the fixtures.
It is. It's unfortunate, but you know, like as with your own home, 10 years that a house has been open, it's time to start replacing and renovating.
When the photos start to fade, when the memories slip away, it's a struggle every day. I will.
Hello, my name is Michelle Kobernick and I am the chair of the Drayton Valley Health Services Foundation. And today we're visiting with May Tryon and her mom Isabel here in Serenity House, and just gonna ask her a few things about life here at Serenity House. Tell me a little bit about Isabel.
My mom was born and raised in Barrymore, which is just east of Drayton Valley here. Her father immigrated from Sweden and settled in Lindale, and Lindale is named after him. His name was Lindell, and Lindale is named after my mom's father. And my mom has resided in the area all her life. She was a cook in lumber camps during the 30s and 40s, and my dad went to war, and she waited for him to come home, and when he returned from Second World War, they were married, and they had us 6 wonderful children.
So what benefit has it been to your family to have her living here?
I think what we are appreciative the most of is the caring staff that's here that takes such good care of our mother, and just knowing that she's in a secure, nice place. Like, it's very friendly. You come in, it's like the colors are nice, and the rooms are nice, and I just think it's the open atmosphere with the kitchen and the dining area is just, it gives us a homey feeling, and I just appreciate her being here, and I don't have to worry about her.
Oh, good.
When you look at me and say you see a face without a name, perfect strangers.
It's my pleasure to introduce Diana McQueen. She's the MLA for Drayton Valley, Devon, and the Minister of Environment and Sustainable Resource Development. Welcome, Diana. Thank you very much for being here. I knew your mom, Mary, when she worked at the hospital, so I have lots of fond memories of her there. So just wanted to ask you some questions about her and what she did.
Excellent. Well, thank you for having me here.
So was she a long-time resident of Drayton Valley?
Yes, my parents came here in the early years after Dad came after the war, and my mother was a war bride, and they came and raised 8 of us kids here. And mom was a nurse here in Drayton Valley for a number of years, and worked in the original hospital, and then in the new hospital, and in extended care. And so she just was an amazing woman and had such a compassionate heart. And so so proud of the woman that she was.
Wow, I didn't know there was 8 kids.
Yes,
I'll
I'm
have
the
to
youngest
ask
of
you
8.
about them later. And so do you know how long she was at the hospital? So
She worked for years. I think she worked until she was 70 at the hospital.
Yeah,
So it was just a passion of hers. Nursing was such a passion. I remember growing up and asking her, do you ever get tired of her job? And she was always such a positive person, and she loved it so much. So it was such a passion, nursing.
Oh, that's awesome.
I used to tease her and say it was because there was 8 kids and you're trying to get away from home. But yeah, she was great.
When did she start living here, and was it a hard transition to get her living here?
Well, the harder part, I think, was when my father was first in extended care, and so moving from the farm to town so she could be close to him, and then she spent a little bit of time at the lodge and then came here to Serenity House. And what I have to say is it is such a beautiful facility because it truly is home. And that's what's so important for not just the residents that come here, but for us as family members. We could come here, and it's the same today as it was when Mom was here, is that it truly feels like home for all of us. And for our mom, it was the same thing. She loved coming here. The staff that work here, but the atmosphere is so wonderful. And so people always want to stay and age in place in their own homes, but you can't think of a better place for our seniors that have dementia and need a little extra help. It's just such a beautiful facility. Well, I just want to say that UFA has been just like our seniors and our parents who built this community. That's what UFA has done as well in this province. And so as our families moved here and early settlers moved here, the corporate sponsors like UFA did as well. And so I'm so proud of them. They've taken so many different places where they find areas to donate and to give money back to the communities that they are invested in. And this is just another example of how proud we are of UFA in Drayton Valley, Brazeau, but in this province, because they just do outstanding work. And to have a program like this where communities can come together and to really raise funds for what's important, and what a better program than the seniors in our facility.
Wonderful. Great, thank you.
You see that picture taken long ago of a boy who's 3 blowing out.
So today we're visiting with Kathy Tryon, and this is her mom, Agnes. Hello, how are you today?
Fine, thank you.
Good.
Never been better.
You've never been better. Wonderful. We're fortunate that we have Serenity House for our patients here, or members of our community. How long has she been living here?
She's been here just about a year now.
A year now.
Yeah.
And was it hard to have her move in here, or was it an easy transition?
It was an awesome transition. The girls' open arms when she came made her feel at home immediately. They are just phenomenal staff. Very accommodating, and treated her with the utmost of respect.
Oh, that's great.
And
Great. They take good care of you.
Yeah. And
Good food? Is there good food here?
You bet.
Okay.
And she looks younger every day.
Oh, yes. What benefit has Agnes's residence at Serenity House had for you and your family?
It's been a phenomenal experience. We come here and we feel like part of the family. I think they should change Serenity House to Serenity Home, because that's where the heart is. And her heart is here. She is like part of the family, and when we come, we feel like part of the family. And they just treat us great here. She's well taken care of, and she's happy, very happy, aren't you, Mom?
Yep.
Yep.
Very happy.
Very happy. That's great.
Even when the darkest clouds pass by, you'll always find there's hope. Eventually the sun breaks through.